and I'm here today to present the latest enhancement that rolled out to Archnet today. And this is part of our continuing effort to make the site easier to use and to help you to more quickly and accurately find resources. So we look forward to your feedback on this change that I will now present to you. So it concerns the collections page, and the goal here was to make the collections page show more collections at one time, and also to make it easier to browse, and finally to require less click-through. So what you'll see here is the page you get when you go into collections. You will see this series of thumbnails. In the top, you will see an image from the collection, followed by the name of the collection with a color bar behind it. And I'll come back to the color bars in just a second, followed by a description of the collection. At the moment, these are, for the most part, the first few lines of the description. We may change those to make them more indicative of the contents of the collection at some point, but for now, that's what you'll see. Finally, you'll see the primary category of a collection. Some collections have more than one category. What you'll see on the button is the primary category. Now, what this allows you to do is you can easily see, using the color bars, the color bars correspond to the primary category. So anything that is orange or darker orange will be a publication series. And of course, you can see that here at the bottom, but the color bars are just an easier way to see it. As you can see, the Aga Khan collection has dark green. So we have 3 of those. This is completely randomized, so if we refresh, we'll see that the order completely changes. And this is a good way to help us to see what are similar. So these are all regional surveys. At the top menu, you can browse through the types of collection. These are the same as the boxes that were on the original page. And they will rotate as you choose a category. So if I want to see exhibitions, or let's do Architects Archives. I click that and I see only Architects Archives. Now you'll notice that these are all the same color, and they all say Architects Archives underneath. And that's because these are all the same type. But some collections have more than one type. Very often projects have more than one type. So what you will see when you click Projects is collections for which the primary category is projects will have dark gray or gray and say underneath projects, but you'll also see some regional surveys that are projects. And you may eventually see other things like Architects Archives that are projects or something like that. We use projects to indicate specialized things, endeavors that we're working on that are ongoing, as well as things that are simply not complete at the time. You can always go back to the randomized screen that shows all categories, and you can just scroll that down to the bottom anytime you so wish. You can also click the button at the bottom, and that will take you to all images in that category, or all collections in that category, just as the same way it would if you clicked up here. So regional surveys takes you to regional surveys. And you'll see here some of them have different colors because they are different types of collections. And you can also click here, regional surveys, and you'll be taken to the same set. So thank you for your time, and we hope you will take advantage of this new page and let us know how you feel.